Happy Saturday, everyone. I welcome all you space invaders to this practice today. We have Emilia teaching with me. A lot of you know her, but she's been gracing us with her presence for a couple years here at Space, and Katie, Kansas, helping me out demoing. And we've got the amazing Lucas up on the music, giving us some good vibrations for you. And today we're going to start standing up. So if you haven't already, just roll your mat out. Take a deep breath in. Go ahead and just sigh it out. Let's do 2 more just like that. Deep breath in, hands are by your sides. Start gently closing your eyes. Breathe in, breathe in. Fill up the stomach. Fill it up even more. Let it go with a big sigh there at home. One more deep breath like that. Fill up the breath. Start filling up the collarbone, filling up the chest, filling up the stomach, filling up the back of the ribs. Hold that breath in. Relax your shoulders, relax your arms, and breathe it out. And gently keep your eyes closed, your hands by your side, and lift your toes. And just start scanning your body from your feet to your legs, all the way up to the front of the legs. And move your weight side to side in your hips, just like a tree swaying in the wind. Let your shoulders roll back. Take a big smile on the face. Relax yourself. It's okay. Meet yourself wherever you're at today. And then come back to the center and bring your shoulders up to your ears and take a deep inhale. Then let that go, shaking the hands out. One more time. You're going to bring your shoulders back up to your ears. Your hands are by your side. Hold it up for 3 seconds this time. Squeeze it up even more. Bring the shoulders up even more. Squeeze them up even more. Hold it. Hold it. And now let it out with a sigh and shake it off. Good. Now we're going to reach our arms up. You're going to spread your feet hips width apart. And I want you to start pulling rope, like you're just reaching up side to side. Finding the lateral side of your body, even pointing one toe and reaching at the same time. I want you to make space in the body as we open up here into this practice at Space. Breathe in as you reach up and stretch. Do a couple more. Inhale up. Exhale down. Up and down. And then bring your arms, and I want you to do your shoulders backwards in circles. Do 3. One more. Roll them all the way back, big and slow, and then switch forward and start scooping in all the nutrients and stuff you want in your body and your life. Bringing that inward. Inhale. 1 more back, 3 more back. Go backwards. Inhale. Switch forward. Yeah, that feels good, right? Reach it forward. I'm going to warm your arms up for you today. A little different than normal. A lot more stretching here today. 1 more big breath in, and then give yourself a big hug. Starting out with all that love for yourself, and peel your shoulders down and come all the way down to a squat. So your feet are going to open wide, but you're going to hug yourself all the way down to a malasana. Oh yeah. You feel that, ladies? And then on your inhale, you're going to reach yourself up as you hug up. Inhale all the way up. Let your shoulders go side to side if it feels good. Bring your elbows up. Look up. Inhale. And then switch sides. Open your arms wide and bring your other arm over the top. Hug yourself. Inhale. And then start going side to side. Go all the way back down to your squat. Squeeze your shoulder blades back. Start pointing your toes outward a little bit. Be careful on your knees. You can use your toes. Give yourself a big hug and a big squeeze. And then let your head drop and just hang here in a ragdoll. Grab the elbows if it's available to you. And hinge over your thighs so your weight's hanging over the thighs. Like the girls here, the crown of your head's hanging down. And you're just going to shake yes, shake no. Continue to scan the body and connect to the music and the breath. And go side to side past your shins. Deeply take a big breath. Bring your hands up to your thighs. So you're still squatting down halfway, right? We're going to do a modified cat and cow standing. So you're going to drop your chest down. Take an inhale. Exhale, round chin to chest. Keep low, pelvic bone to chin. Go ahead and do 4 more. Inhale, drop the stomach down, arch the back. Exhale, round, chin to chest, belly button to spine. Press away, making space in the body. Big inhale. Open the feet wider if you can't get down in here. Let the belly drop. Don't be afraid of what you look like. Don't judge yourself. Exhale, chin to chest, round. 2 more. Inhale, inhale, inhale. Exhale, 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 round. Last one. Inhale, drop that stomach down. Hold that belly out. It feels funny like a cow. Take a big smile. Exhale, round and slowly come up. Heel toe your feet together. Rolling up, the last thing that comes up is the crown of your head, your shoulders. Roll them back, reach your arms up. And then go ahead and immediately fold. Drop back down, forward fold. Look for your shins or grab your calves. Inhale, flat back. We're going to step back with the left leg, leaving the right foot forward for a low lunge. Walk that right foot up just a little bit. Drop your left knee down. Bring one hand up at a time onto your right leg. Find that low lunge and just take a deep stretch right here. Pull your shoulder blades back. Get as low as you can in that pelvic floor. Let the heart open. Breathe into your heart. Breathe into your throat, your lungs. As you exhale, let's half split. So we're going to go back and forth like this, okay? So you're going to do it 5 times. Inhale, come to that lunge. If available, hands sweep up. As you exhale, come for your half split. Frame your foot, push in your heel, and straighten up on that leg. Wiggle the toes, wiggle the hips. 3 more. Inhale, low lunge. Reach up, lift up. Open up into a cactus if you can go deeper. Good. Inhale, scoop up. Frame the foot, push into that half split. As the breath is combing the back of your throat, find that Ujjayi breath. Inhale, sweep it up, reach up, cactus and kiss the shoulder blades back. Yes, inhale, reach up, stay down this time. You're gonna bring your left hand down, right arm twist towards that right leg. Now, to go ahead and do some circles for me. You know, we're here at space, connecting to the energy. Connect to your frequency, see where your lungs are at, and then switch to the front, scooping up all that goodness, that yumminess, looking at the positive side of things. 1 more. And then slowly tuck your back toe under. You're going to be here in a high lunge, push back to a high plank. As you come to your high plank, rock front and back a couple times. Inhale forward, exhale back. Spread the hands and the fingers a lot. Suction into the palm of your hands. 1 more breath. You're stronger than your knuckle. Drop your glutes down a little more. Good. Bend the knees down to the mat. Push back for a child's pose. Take 3 breaths here, setting intentions for your practice. Knees are open wide. Your heart is melting down with appreciation and gratitude. Deep inhales in through the nose, belly breath in. Exhale out through the nose, releasing inflammation. And with those intentions, I want you to move the whole practice with that. Start spreading your fingers and tucking your toes. Go to your downward dog on your exhale. Pedal the knees, push into the heels and the feet, pedaling the feet. Pushing through your armpits, your first downward dog. Shake your head yes and no. Let your body get a little bouncy here, letting go of any tension. On your next couple breaths, look up at your hands. Make your way as fun to the top as you can. Walking by bending the knees and pressing, walking side to side. When you get up top, slowly roll it all the way up. Inhale. Perfect song for this. Reach up, reach up, reach up. Exhale, fold and let it go. Inhale, flat back. Step back with your right leg as you come down. Frame the foot. Right foot steps back, left foot is forward. Drop your back knee down for your low lunge. 1 hand at a time. Check in. Inhale. Kiss the shoulder blades. Go as low as you can, but tuck. And then frame your foot. Find your half split. Push in your heel as your exhale. Beautiful, guys. We do about 4 more here. Inhale, low lunge if available. Reach your hands up. Scoop up all that good energy. As you exhale, frame your foot. We go a little deeper each time. Wiggle the toes and push the hip back. Find your flow. Deep inhale, low lunge. Reach your arms up. Go ahead and kiss the shoulder blades, cactus back, and tuck your sex just a little bit. Soften. Inhale, reach up. You feel that at home, guys? Exhale, push into the heel. One last time, go as deep as you can. Push into the front of the toes, reach up, cactus back, lean back, smile while you do it at home. Inhale, we take a twist. Right hand down, left arm up towards your left leg. Now keep lifted as you do this. 3 circles to the back. You can get creative here, guys, at home. I know a lot of you. Open those lungs, open your heart, breathe, gratitude. Towards the front, inhale. As you exhale, you're gonna come back, find your hands framing your foot, push back to your high plank. You have an option of vinyasa. I'm not gonna kill you in vinyasa, so if you don't want a vinyasa, you can hold your high plank for 3 breaths. Follow me, I'll use my knees. Inhale, knees down. Exhale, chin and chest, elbows are locked in, rolling the pelvic to the floor. Inhale, baby cobra. Stay down for your cobra. I want you to play side to side. Inhale, up, chest up, elbows in. Exhale, lower down, massage your organs. Inhale, lifting up, chest up, pull the belly button up. As you exhale, press down, spread the knees wide, and push back for your child's pose. Roll through your spine. Connect your third eye back down to the mat. Take 5 breaths here. Shift the weight right and left in your hips. As you massage your third eye to the mat, focus in on those intentions and how you feel with every movement, connecting to the breath and music. Deep inhales. Deep exhales. Cleans it out, guys. Walk your hands to the right side of the mat. Left hand drops on top of the right hand. Go ahead and roll and look under your left armpit. Roll those ribs up so you get deep into the left side of your lung. Walking your hands over to the center as you breathe in, walking towards the left. Right hand drops deeply on the left. Look under your right armpit, rolling laterally through your ribs. Take a deep breath in and give yourself some credit for just showing up. You're doing a great job at home. You're doing a great job here, guys. Deep inhale. Come back to the center. Let's meet in a cat and cow. In this cat and cow, the only difference is I want you to tuck your toes under for screaming toes here. And just inhale down, belly down. Exhale, round chin to chest. You'll notice the difference between doing it standing up and doing it like this. Start shifting around into your dancing lion. Side to side. Before Emily is going to take over and rock our worlds, make sure you walk your hands around, right and left to the wrist. If you need to support your knees, always find support. If you need a towel under there, bring in your hands any direction that feels good. One more way onto the back of the hands. Take a deep breath. All right, let's all meet in child's pose. 5 more breaths as we switch mics. You ready? Such a beautiful way to start your day. Enjoy this ride. You have your little...
2 more breaths in and out. Inhaling deeply and fully with every breath. And exhaling equally as deeply and as fully. An effortless exchange of giving and receiving with every breath. On your next inhale, slowly draw your palms underneath your shoulders, coming into our tabletop pose, only for a transition. Make sure that your wrists are right under your shoulders, fingers are spread out as wide as possible. Then let's tuck the toes. We're going to get right into activating the core. Lift the knees up about 2 inches and hold them there. Keep your fingers spread out, pressing wide. Drop your knees only about 1 inch. We're just teasing the mat, we're not touching it. Make a little bit of a Halloween cat spine, so roll your pelvis forward. Feel that activation of the entire core wall here in the front of your abdominals. Hold this, then drop your knees down only 1/2 inch. Hold, keep breathing, option to smile. Lift your knees up only 1/2 inch. How you doing, girls? Good? All right, let's do that 2 more times. Drop your knees down only 1/2 inch. Lift them up only half an inch. Drop them down only half an inch. Check on your face. See if your forehead is relaxed or if it's tense. Let it relax. One more time. Lift up the knees just a little bit. Drop them just a little bit. Holding here only for 3. Only for 2. If you're shaking, it means you're shaking stuff up. And 1, step your feet to the back of the mat. High plank. Hold here for 3. Let's make a little bit of a Halloween cat spine. So tuck the pelvis forward here for 2. And for 1. Inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Let's make this a dancing, dynamic downward facing dog. Bending one knee, bending the other, allowing the heels to really soften to the earth. This is a great opportunity to slowly shake your head left and right like you're bathing in a waterfall. Nice and slow. Slow is the operative word here. Locate your right leg. Inhale, float your right foot up. Allow your left heel to be soft. Allow your left heel to soften to the earth. On your exhale, bring your right knee to the right tricep. Hold here. Inhale, extend it back up to the sky. Exhale, knee to nose. Hold here. See if you can make contact. Bring your belly button into your spine. Inhale, send it up. Exhale, right knee to left tricep. Hold it here. See if you can make contact with it. Can you bring it even higher? Hold. Inhale, send it up. Exhale, bring it on down. Inhale, coming into our high plank, sending your shoulders forward. Exhale, bend the knees, hover. Inhale, back to high plank. Exhale to downward facing dog. This is another dynamic dancing downward facing dog. Catch your breath here. And let's move into the left side. Inhale, float up your left leg, soften your right heel to the mat. Exhale, knee to tricep, same side. Hold here. Inhale, extend it up. Exhale, knee to nose. Can you make contact? Engage your belly button into your spine. Inhale, send it up. Exhale, twisted cheetah. Left knee to right tricep. Hold. Hold. Keep on holding. Inhale, send it up. Release it on down. Inhale, coming to your high plank. Exhale, bend your knees so that they just tease the earth. Inhale, back into your high plank. Exhale into your downward facing dog. Warming up the core. Dynamic downward facing dog. Now let's go ahead and give a little break to your wrists for a second. Inhale into your high plank. Exhale to the count of 4. We release our knees to the earth. 4, 3. You can do it. 2. Hold the 2. Enjoy the 2. The 2 won't last forever. 1. Releasing down. Walking the hands back. Here's an option to also stretch out the soles of your feet. So if it's available to you, tuck your toes and sit your waist on your heels. If at any point this becomes uncomfortable, bring your feet flush with the earth. We're going to inhale both arms up, 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 up. Exhale, cactus. Engage your core to support your lower back. Present your heart to the sky. Try to draw your shoulder blades together like you're holding a pencil between them. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, the hands forward. Bring the palms together. Then flip the palms so that it's fingernail to fingernail. Back of the wrists are touching. Relax your shoulders down. You might be feeling this in the soles of your feet. If you are feeling it in the soles of the feet at any point and it becomes painful, you can untuck your toes and bring them flush with the earth. If not, enjoy the stretch. Wherever you are, roll your shoulders back. Check on your face. See if you can relax your facial muscles. Let's inhale. Fingers are pointing up. Elbows are down. Bring the fingernails towards your heart center. Keep the tension in the back of the wrists here. This is the origin of the stretch. Then bring your fingers down towards the earth. Keep that pressure in the back of the wrists. Inhale the fingers towards your heart center and then send them up. Especially in the pinky and ring finger area to get this carpal tunnel area here. Just a little self-massage. Inhaling and exhaling. Option to close your eyes here. During today's practice, Close your eyes anytime that you feel comfortable, especially when we're holding a pose, so you can travel inside your body and focus on the sensations and less on the visual aspect, because at the end of the day, it's how you feel, not how you look, that guides your energy. Keep it going, loosening up the back of the wrists. I know a lot of us have been using the phone and the computer more than usual, so show yourself some love, have a little patience with yourself. All right, feeling good. Let's inhale it on up. Exhale, cactus here. Press your hips forward energetically, but send your heart up to the sky. Inhale, scoop it up. Exhale, plant the hands down. Lift the knees up and step it back into downward facing dog. Yogi's choice, optional vinyasa. Optional vinyasa, lowering down. Inhaling at the top. And exhaling into downward facing dog. All vinyasas are optional. If you choose not to vinyasa, if your body says, not today, please go straight into a downward facing dog. In our downward facing dog, we are always dancing, bending one knee, bending the other, imagining we're in that waterfall, gently rocking our head left and right. Allow yourself to take a mental vacation here. Release all that weight out of the top of your head. Let it go. Beautiful. On your next inhale, float up the right leg. Exhale, bring it in towards your nose. Don't worry, we're not going to do what we did last time, but we are going to do something similar. Locate your right tricep. Exhale, bring your knee down to your wrist. Inhale, bring it back up to the tricep. Exhale, down to the wrist. Inhale it up to the tricep. Exhale it on down to the wrist. And then bring it up to the tricep. Hold here only for 3. You can do it. Belly button to spine for 2. And for 1, plant it between your hands. Bring your left heel down. Together we're going to inhale, coming up into a warrior 1. Exhale, cactus. Can you bend deeper into your front knee? So once again, the hips are heavy, but we're presenting our heart up to the sky. And yes, cactus is my absolute favorite asana. Inhale up. Exhale, cactus again, but this time we're going to bring our hands together at the base of the spine, interlacing the fingers, bringing them down towards the earth. Heavy in the hips. Present your heart up to the sky. Breathe here for 3. Engage your core to protect your spine for 2. And 1, fold inside of your front knee. Tuck your hip back, so you're going to get an additional stretch here. Fold inside of your front knee. Send your fists overhead. Beautiful. Humble warrior. And as you can see, we have different variations. We have Kali Mudra, and we also have a heart opener here with the fingers interlaced, but giving a little bit more room for the shoulders. So whatever variation feels good for you, only 1 more breath. And together we inhale, release your palms, coming up into our warrior 1. Exhale the hands into heart center. From here, tip your torso forward. Start bringing about 85% of your weight into your front leg. That's right, we're going into our warrior 3 variation. Option to float your back leg up, or option to heel toe, whatever your body's going for. And understanding that the full variation of any asana is falling and laughing. So if you fall, please laugh. Hand variations here can be hands at heart center. You can extend your arms forward. You can turn into an airplane. Once you get balanced here, trust in your big toe. Option to stay here, option to pulse 5 times. Little 5, little 4, little 3, little 2, and a little 1. Inhale, come to standing. Bring your knee with you up into your chest. Excellent. We're still balancing here. Exhale your hands into heart center. We're going to go into a little dancing Shiva variation. Hands are at heart center. Imagine there's a wall behind you, so you're not leaning into it. You're holding here. Locate your right hand. Bring your right hand outside of your left knee. Inhale your right arm up. Slowly draw your right hand behind you. Option to extend the front leg and take the yogi toe lock. Or option to stay here. Balance challenge is to look at your hand behind you. Holding for 3, holding for 2, and holding for 1. Bringing the hands into heart center, coming back into our warrior 3. And then slowly, with control, releasing our back foot to the earth. Inhaling up. Option to say, ta-da! Exhale the hands down, framing the front foot. Bring the front foot to meet the back. Yogi's choice, vinyasa or no vinyasa. Inhaling at the top, exhaling at the back. Beautiful. One breath in. And this is a great opportunity to take a breath out of the mouth. Ha. One more time in and out. Ha. Second side. On your next inhale, float up the other leg. Beautiful. So the left leg is up. On your next exhale, float into your floating plank and bring your left knee to your left tricep. Release it on down to the wrist. Inhale it on up. Release it on down. Inhale it on up. Release it on down. Inhale it on up. Hold here. Only for 3. Only for 2. And for 1. Release it down. Bring your back heel down. Slowly, let's come up to our warrior 1. Exhale, cactus. Beautiful. Can you get deeper into your front knee? Engage your core. Inhale, both arms sweep up. Press your palms together in gratitude. Beautiful. Grateful for our health, for our functioning body, for all the simplest things. Option to smile, option to close your eyes. Exhale, cactus. Bring your hands together at the base of your spine, interlace your fingers, and this time, try bringing the opposite thumb on top. Let's try something new. If it's awkward, don't worry, it's only for a second. Keep dipping into your front knee, keeping the hip flexor stretch. Roll your shoulder blades together, send your fist towards the earth, open your heart to the sky. Open your chest plate. Trust in the balance of your feet. One more inhale here. Exhale, fold inside of your front knee. Send your fist overhead. Bow your head down. Beautiful. Surrender, surrender. Let it go so you can open new space for something else to flow in. Hold here, trust in your toes. Option to close your eyes and gently sway your head left and right. Any opportunity to release that stress in your neck, go ahead and take it. One more breath here. Then inhaling our torso up, separating the palms, coming into our warrior 1. Beautiful. Exhale the hands into heart center. This is where we're transitioning into our warrior 3. Start bringing your weight into your front leg. Every step of this transition is necessary, so take your time. Understand one side is always stronger, more balanced, more flexible than the other. So we're just noticing here, no judgments. Once you've transitioned into your warrior 3, please take a different variation than the other one. Try something new. You can do an airplane, extended. You can bring your hands into heart center. You can even try a little reverse namaste. You can do an arm bind. Just trying something new. Beautiful. And then bringing the hands into heart center. This is going to help us on our transition. Let's come to standing, bringing our right knee with us. Going for our dancing Shiva. Locate your left hand outside the right knee. Inhale the right arm up, send it behind you. Option here to go for a little toe lock. Extending the right leg forward or not. And twisting, looking towards the right hand behind you for an added balance challenge. Hold here only for 3, only for 2, and 1. Inhale your hands into heart center. Send your right leg behind you. Warrior 3. And with strength, with control, release your back foot to the back. Inhale the arms up. Can I get a ta-da? Ta-da! Exhale, cactus. Woohoo! Inhale up. Exhale, frame the front foot. Front foot meets the back foot. Yogi's choice, vinyasa or no yasa. Beautiful. How you ladies doing? Good? All right. Awesome. So we're in our downward facing dog. Let's dance it out. Really bending one knee and the other, making the motions bigger. We should be warm now, so your hamstrings are loosened up, your shoulders are loosened up, hands are feeling good. We got some snaps, crackles, pops out of the neck. We are ready to party. Inhale, float up the right leg. Exhale, like you're moving through honey. Plant it between your hands at the top of the mat. Bring your right heel down. Let's all inhale up into our warrior two. For our warrior two, we're gonna have front heel to back arch alignment. Looking over the middle finger of the front hand. Take a look at your back arm. Make sure that it's not flopping or that it's going left or right. Everything is nice and aligned. If you'd like to power up, small detail, big sensation, what would happen if you came high on your front toes and then dipped lower into your front knee? Yeah. Remember, it's only an option. And just like on pizza, if you don't take any options, cheese pizza is awesome too. Together, keeping the same bend in the front knee, we're gonna inhale our arms up and down. And then up and down. And third time is the charm, because the first time we're just trying it out. The second time, oh, we got it. And the third time, we can really move into it. So this is our third time, feeling so good. If your front heel is raised, release it to the earth. We're gonna inhale, lengthening forward. Exhale here. Inhale, flip up your front palm. Pay attention to the angle of your front knee. Try to keep it exactly the same as you reverse your warrior. Also peaceful warrior, exalted warrior, sun warrior, and today, space warrior. Yeah. Exhale back into our warrior two only as a transition. And then we're going to come into our side angle pose. In your side angle pose, try not to put any weight in your front hand. Just use your obliques of both sides. One straight line of energy here. Keeping the same bend in the front knee, let's come into our warrior two. And this time I'd like to invite a variation. When we go into our reverse warrior, so we're inhaling forward, exhale here, inhale, reverse your warrior, same angle of the front knee. Option to take the bind with the right hand, tucking it into your left front pocket, or option to hold a giant beach ball. Hold here, can you bend 1 inch deeper into your front knee? Then we're gonna inhale, and then if you're holding a beach ball, we're gonna come into our side angle pose with our beach ball. Or option to come into this side angle. Inhale into warrior two. Probably feeling it in your thigh. Exhale. Yogi's choice, vinyasa or no vinyasa. Yeah, we're gonna come out of here stronger, more flexible. Just small challenges every day. Our beautiful goal to have. Hold your downward facing dog for 3 cleansing breaths. If you feel like you have extra energy today, please feel free to add a vinyasa. Sweet downward facing dog. Keep pressing your chest towards your thighs. This is our active resting pose. Beautiful. And second side. On your next inhale, float up your other leg. Exhale, plant it between the hands at the top of the mat. Bring your left heel down. Together we inhale, both arms up, 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 and open into our warrior two. Beautiful. If on the other side you made it a little bit more active, come high on your toes here. Bring your awareness to your back hand. Beautiful. Both arms are nice and active. And a nice way to test this is to bring your palms up, like stop. In the name of love, like stop. And keep this activeness, engagement in both arms, but then just bring your palms down. Beautiful. And here we're gonna pump our arms up and down. Only 2 more times. Up and down. Up and down. Beautiful. If your heel was lifted, release it on down. Inhaling forward. Exhale. Inhale, flip up the palm. Hold this same engagement of the knee. Exhale here. Inhale, paint a rainbow on the sky. Keep the same angle of the knee and maybe even go 1 or 2 inches deeper just to get as much of this length of this stretch through the side body as possible. Exhale into our warrior two. Inhale, lengthen forward. Exhale into your side angle pose. Try not to put any weight in this front hand here. Beautiful. Holding for two. And for one. Inhaling into our warrior two. Hold here. Inhale, lengthen forward. Flip the front palm. Exhale. Inhale, paint your rainbow. And this is where we can take the variation of bringing our back hand around and into our front little hip crease or our front pocket, or we can hold an invisible beach ball. Wherever you are, just hold here for one more breath and bend deeper into your front knee. Inhale, bring this beach ball forward, coming into our side angle pose. Different variation. And inhale into the warrior two. Exhale, frame your front foot. Front foot steps to the back, yogi's choice vinyasa or no vinyasa. Inhaling to roll your shoulders back. Exhaling into our downward facing dog. Nice and slow. Inhale into a high plank. Bend your knees. And together, once again, we're going to lower our knees to the mat to the count of 4, 3, 2. Enjoy that 2. And 1. Oh, now we enjoy 1 even more. Untuck your toes. Keep your elbows into your rib cage as we lower our chest down. We're going to go all the way down to the belly. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Ooh, feels good. You might want to stay here for the rest of the practice, and that's absolutely okay. Thank you for joining us today. Thank you, Tiffany, for introducing, for warming us up. Thank you, Lucas. We're going to keep on moving into some delicious stretches. We're coming into a seal variation. So imagine you have cupcakes under your hands. Your hands are wider than your mat, and your elbow points are going up to the sky. On an inhale, roll your shoulder blades together. Send your chin up to the sky, so we're opening even the throat. Engage your core. This is imperative to protect your spine. Locate your left shoulder. Dip your left shoulder down. Look over the right. Inhale, switch. Dipping one shoulder, looking over the other. Inhale to center. Dip one shoulder, look over the other. Inhale to center. Exhale, dip. Delicious. Inhale to center. Send your chin up to the sky. Engage your core. Lift your belly button into your spine. Slowly roll your heart down to the earth. We're going to move into some heart openers now. So go ahead and we're going to release our lower back by making a pillow with our forearms at the top of the mat. Bring your forehead to your forearms. Bend both knees, and we're going to release the spine, just in case it got a little bit compressed in that last series. We always want to make sure we take care of our spine, protect it. It's our lifeline. Okay. So, we're going to start swimming. Release your legs to the back of the mat like a tail. Inhale, bring your arms forward, and then lift everything except for your pelvic region. Breaststroke with your arms. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, bring them forward. Inhale, bring them back. Exhale, send them forward. Inhale, bring them back. Hold. Can you lift everything? Your feet, your thighs, your chest higher. Keep engaging your core to protect your spine. Hold it even higher, 1 inch. Exhale, release it on down. Create that pillow out of your forearms. Bring the opposite hand on top this time. Bend both knees. Turn your feet into windshield wipers. Forehead to the earth. Beautiful. Now release both of your hands next to your chest. Right hand under the right shoulder, left hand under the left shoulder. Bending both knees. Reach around. Connect hand to foot. Relax your shoulder blades together behind you like you're trying to hold a pencil. And then inhale, kick your feet away from your body, but with your arms, you're energetically drawing your heels in. Now, a lot of times what happens here is that our knees splay. Energetically draw your knees together, but they don't need to touch. Just keep that engagement in the legs. Hold here only for 3, for 2, 1 inch higher, and slowly release. Release the grip you have on your feet. So release your feet long. Bring your hands, one forearm on top of the other, then bend both knees. Windshield wiper. We're gonna do that one more time, but a different variation. So now that we know where we're going, release your feet long, right hands under the right shoulder, left hands under the left shoulder. Connect hand to foot. Inhale, lift everything up. Inhale, fill up, and then roll over to your left side. Hold here, and breathe for 2. And 1, inhale, roll onto your belly in the center. Lift, exhale, roll over to the right side. Holding for 1, holding for 2, and then roll onto your belly. Lift, 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 and release. Woohoo! Bring your hands alongside, right underneath your shoulders. Press up through tabletop only as a transition. Then exhale, send your hips backwards. Child's pose. Knees can be together or knees can be apart. If you need to take a sip of water, please go ahead. Towel off. This is your practice. Take care of yourself because this is what it's all about. It's not a competition. The intention is to feel better when you leave than when you started. So let's come back to that intention that we all set together in the beginning. Inhale, and as you do, allow your breath to be that force of the intention and allow it to be a sweet invasion. It slowly creeps through your nostrils and travels all the way through your body, sending its message to every organ, every cell. And when you exhale any fears, any doubts, any laziness and procrastination. Inhale the action of that intention. Exhale, let anything go that's holding you back from inside of you. Sweet breath in, sweet breath out. On your next inhale, let's meet in a tabletop, whatever way you get into, whatever variation of child's pose you were in. Walk your hands over to the left side, lean your weight over to the left side, swing your legs together like a mermaid tail around to the front. Bring your hips to the center of your mat. We're going for some heart openers. So slowly bring yourself down. Your spine is all the way on the earth. Beautiful. We're going to do 3 rounds of back bends. So you can do full wheel all 3 times, or you can do Setu Bandhasana, a nice half bridge. Wherever you are, make sure that you can just touch your heels. That's how we measure, and that your feet are hips width distance. On your inhale, send your hips up to the sky. Roll your shoulder blades together underneath you to puff up your chest. This is a heart opener, so allow your heart to shine up. Get rid of any blockages. One more breath. On your next exhale, release your hands from underneath your hips and massage your spine from the cervical spine all the way down to the lumbar, one vertebra at a time, kissing the earth. This is very therapeutic. I know that it's slow, but there is strength in the slowness. 2 more rounds. On your next inhale, send your hips up to the sky. If you'd like to go for a variation and you're in a Setu Bandhasana, so this is our half wheel pose, you can always try floating 1 foot up and trying to keep your hips up at the same height while rolling your shoulder blades together. Hand options could be fingers interlaced, sending that fist towards your heels. You can grab opposite elbows, or you can support your hips with your hands. Whatever variation you took, release your hands from underneath your hips And slowly roll your spine down one vertebra at a time, like a snake. One breath in, one breath out. And our third and final round. On your next inhale, send your hips up to the sky. If you were in your Setu Bandhasana and you decided to float one leg up, float the other one up. Keep your hips just as high as they were before. Walk your shoulders underneath your body. The intention here is a heart opener, so puff up your chest. One more breath. If your foot is floating, release it down. Release your hands from underneath you and slowly, slowly send your hips to the earth. Beautiful. Now send both legs up to the sky. We're in our waterfall pose. Imagine that there's a wall beneath your legs. Flex your toes to your nose, and then we're gonna dance. I invite you to open your eyes for this part. If they were closed during the back bends, open your eyes now and look at your toes dancing. Allow your toes to wiggle. Rotate your ankles. Yeah. Hopefully you're outside or you have something fun on the ceiling. It's just a change of perspective. Enjoy this here. Option to stay in your waterfall pose, or option to support your hips and then stack your hips over your shoulders in a shoulder stand pose. If you transition into your shoulder stand, make sure that you keep your neck neutral. Stay here, or option to send your feet over your head so that they touch the earth behind you in our Halasana plow pose. If you're in your plow pose, keep your legs engaged. Yeah? So we're gonna firm up our thighs, firm up our hamstrings. Holding for 3, for 2, and for 1. As you come out, please come out the same way you went in, with control, with intention, with strength. Meeting in our waterfall, so our spine is down, our toes are flexed towards the nose, then bend the knees and allow the feet to come into prayer pose. Sit on your hands, so wiggle your palms face down underneath you, wiggle your shoulders underneath you, and together in this diamond shape with our legs, we're going to lower our feet to the earth, activating the core. Let's lower them down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Our hands are underneath our sitting area. We're going to push through our elbows, bring our heart up, and allow the crown of our head to fall back. This is a variation of our fish pose. The intention here is to open up both the hips and the throat. So lengthening through the throat, inhale deeply, exhale, stick your tongue out. Yes, this is a Tiffany classic. We love you, Tiffany. Inhale, exhale, and let's make some noise. Inhale, exhale. Beautiful. Send your feet back up to the sky. Bring your arms out alongside you. And together we're going to lower the feet down, down, down. And when they get to about a 15-degree angle, we're just going to do like 8 scissors here because it's always good to have a little bit of core activation. So we're going to go criss, cross, criss, cross, criss, cross, criss for 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Yes, I do have a dance background. That's why I'm always counting like that. And release your feet on down. Hold onto your mat. Plant your feet. Hold onto your mat. Plant your feet. And pull yourself up. Oh, that's a good way to get up. Beautiful. We're going to do some nice hip stretches here. So, how are we doing on time? It's Shavasana time. So we're not going to do hip stretches. Until next time, my friends. It was fast. Thank you for practicing with us. So it's Shavasana time. Send your feet long down the mat. Be gentle with yourself as you release your body down. Allow even your toes, your pinky toes, to rest on the earth. So you have no engagement here. You're allowing your body to be heavy, heavy. Make any adjustments you need in order to be comfortable here. If possible, flip your palms up to the sky. Come back to the quality of your breath. See if you have that same fullness, that same richness, that same depth. And if you don't, invite it in. Don't worry about it. It's been waiting for that invitation. Allow your shoulders to sink into the earth and let yourself be supported. Take a few breaths, just a few moments, to allow yourself to receive the benefits of your practice. Coming back to that intention and allowing your breath to be the life force. Allowing it to flood your body in the sweetest, gentlest way. Taking this opportunity to give yourself a body scan, acknowledging any tension that you find, saying hello, I see you, I acknowledge you, and then allowing it to be free, to liberate, allowing yourself the gift of relaxation, regeneration, renewal. Not only on a cellular level, but on a soul level. Let it go. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. 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 Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Namaha. Vadaye Namaha. Gam Gana Vadaye Namaha.
That was beautiful, Emilia. Take a deep, deep breath in, especially if you fell deep into your nirvana with that medicine music. Just take a deep breath and scan the body again. Deep, deep inhale. And as you exhale, just start wiggling the fingers and the toes and pointing and flexing the feet and coming back into this body much lighter than when you started. Start moving the wrists. Reach your arms above your head and take a deep stretch above your head, reaching side to side even. Taking your time, let your head look right to your right shoulder and left. Pull one knee in at a time, bringing your right knee in, bringing your left knee in, and give yourself a really big hug here just for showing up and practicing with us today. And giving another big hug here for space and just for holding space for yourself and for us. And roll over to your fetal position to the right side and just drop deeply into there and take a moment of gratitude. And I want you to, with the utmost from the deepest of your heart, just start giving gratitude for the small things that may be overlooked sometimes, that give you this abundant life, like clean water and clean air and having any type of roof over your head, no matter what that might be like. Just give yourself a bunch of gratitude right here and thank yourself and call out to your name. And as you start calling out to your name, pushing yourself up into a meditative position. And when you push yourself up, you can cross your legs, but however you're comfortable, and let your palms come up into or what we consider a receiving position. And I want you to take a moment here to come back to those intentions, back to all that gratitude, and just pay attention to what this practice was sharing with you from inside. How do your organs feel? How does your mind feel? Can you make friends with your ego before we part? Take another deep breath in and just filling up with all that gratitude for space and Link Miami Rebels. And what a great team here, Lucas, with this amazing music, raising our vibrations. Gently as you inhale, palms come together to the center of your heart. And just honor yourself for showing up, for practicing, for giving self-care and self-love. Let's clear out with a detox breath from the bottom of our stomach. Deep, 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 deep inhale in. Fill it up at home. Fill it up. Take a big sip in. Let it go with a sigh. Ha. Let's do one from the lips before we send the universal Om out. Deep inhale in. Let it go like a horse. Send out that universal Om of all this abundance out to one another in health and protection and guidance. Deep inhale, one universal Om out. One more deep inhale. Give that Om back into your cell, to every cell of your body. Deep inhale. Feels like a bee's buzzing. Let it go. Take a little smile, a big tickle. And then gently open your eyes with a big smile in your face. Reach your arms up one more time. Just sending out to the universe, thanks for this life and for this experience. And to all of you at home, keep practicing with us. Thank you, Emilia. Thank you, Katie. And always grateful for you, Lucas, and for the protection it takes. Thank you guys at home for practicing with us. Let us know how many of the classes you've taken. Namaste. Namaste. Great job.